Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be going through my mobility training session 1. This is one of many mobility sessions I use. This is a fantastic routine to supplement your running, and I really recommend you join me to do one of these rounds right now. So what's going to happen, I'm going to take you through each of the exercises in the order. You can then replay this again and again. I recommend you do about 3 sets of these exercises, whether you do all of them in one go or you just pick and choose your favorites, that's not a problem. But to begin with, grab your mat. Hopefully you've got your app with me. I'm gonna hit the mat, down we go. So we're gonna begin with the Cobra. First of all, we're gonna be holding this for 30 seconds. And the idea is that we can relax our lower back and our bums. We're just lying on our front, forearms onto the floor. And in this position, I can then tilt my head upwards. The really key point here is that we do not need to go onto our hands like so, unless we're able to be relaxed with our glutes and our lower back when we're on our forearms. We've got another 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Now rock back onto your heels. I'm going to go into child's pose. Keep those arms outstretched, trying to close the gap between your heels and your bum. I'm going to keep hold of my app to guide me through the session here. Take a deep breath in. Feel that rib cage expand and then walk the fingertips away from you. 10 more seconds here. 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to go into our lizard pose now. So still on the front, arms outstretched, then bring one leg up towards your arms. Your arms are going to be on the inside of that leg. Make sure you've got a nice gap here on your rear leg as well. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to drive my knee over my toes, so stretch the hip flexor a little bit more. Like all of these moves, we're doing 30-second holds, so we've got 15 seconds to go yet before we change side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Send that leg back. Bring the other forwards. Remember, the hands go on the inside of that leg. We've got a gap on our left hip. Drive that front knee forwards over those toes. 10. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Keep your feet where they are. We're going to go into our hip flexor to hamstring. So this time, place your hands on the front knee, drive your knee over your toes. You're going to keep that heel down nice and flat. Keep your torso tall. Good, extend the front leg now. Heels planted at the front, toes pointing upwards. Take a deep breath in, reach up, exhale. Keep those hands either side of your shin for the next 15. 2, 1. Excellent, change leg. In that lunge position, back knee grounded, hands on the front knee, drive the front knee over toes. 3, 2, 1. Now extend that front leg, ground the heel, toes pointing upwards, deep breath in, reach up, Exhale as we place the hands either side of your shin. Don't let the toes point away from you. Keep bringing them up. Three, two, one. Excellent. We're going to go from this position into our pigeon pose. If the pigeon pose is a little advanced for you, I'll show you the figure 4. But first of all, pigeon pose. So we just take the front leg down to the side like that. We want to try our very best to get our foot and our knee parallel at the front rather than the foot being back here, but that's a starting point that we can use. Then block your foot with your hand and your knee. And we're just going to sink those hips down closer and closer towards the floor. Give me 15 seconds in this position. 3, 2, 1, and then go down onto forearms, 15 seconds here. If you're finding this difficult, you can regress and use the figure 4 position, so that's on your back. Cross the legs over, hand through the keyhole, and then pull the crease of the knee towards your chest. We've got 3, 2, 1, excellent. We're going to change sides, so pigeon pose or figure 4, whichever you prefer. If you're able to do the pigeon pose though, stick to it. So hand on knee, hand on foot, keep the hips lower. You'll find one side that you're better on. This is definitely mine. We're here for 15 seconds. Excellent, down onto forearms now, 15 seconds. Try not to let that foot move. 3, 2, 1, excellent. We're gonna go to T-spine rotation, so thoracic spine into your box position or tabletop, hands and knees. Place one hand onto your ear, elbow to elbow, and then open up. We're here for 30 seconds per side. Trying to keep your hips locked, getting a little bit higher every single time with that elbow. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change sides, straight into it. Hand on your ear, elbow to elbow. Open up. Halfway. That's 5, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's come to standing now. We're going to move further down the chain again. We're going to be focusing on our calves. So calf walks, this is something really important for us runners. Hands on hips, rise up onto your toes. Don't let your heels touch the floor from this point onwards. And we're just going to walk back and forth, lifting those toes, pointing the toes up to the sky, never allowing the heels to touch the floor. I'm going to do this 20 seconds. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then we go on to a calf drop or a heel drop, some people like to call them. All you need is a low step, a ledge, a book is absolutely fine. You can go single leg or you can go both feet at the same time if you want to reduce the intensity. All we do is take a step up onto that step, then drop the heels as low as possible. I'm going to go 30 seconds, single leg. halfway. Three, two, one, change foot. Drop that heel down. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, now let's look at our arm drives. All this is a simple hips to lips action of the upper body, driving the arms backwards and forwards. As the elbow goes backwards, we're going to make sure that the elbow is the thing that is leading the action, so towards the sky. Relax your shoulders. We're going to go for 20 seconds here. That's halfway. Here we are. Drive those arms. And time. Excellent. Last move of the round. We're going to pec stretch. So place your hand just above your shoulder, and then you're going to turn your body away from that side. Just 20 seconds here. Excellent, relax. We'll go to the other side. Halfway. And relax. Right, this is the time for you to grab a drink, then take the video right back to the start, and you can play it a second time and a third time if you need to. My recommendation is to perform each of these moves 3 times, whether you do each move separately or you do it as a circuit like we just have. Hopefully that's been really useful for you. Make sure you press subscribe down here for lots of running information, drills, tips, and advice from me, your coach, Thoracic Spine.